Okay, welcome back to Team Kryptonite. I'm your host, Veronica Devon, and tonight we've got our besties back with us, the Champagne Mafia, as our co-host. So, ladies, say hi. Introduce
Hi.
yourselves again. Larissa, Natalie, and Stephanie. Okay, so this is the one that have all been waiting for. This is the first episode in our brand new series on Team Kryptonite, which is Under the Surface, and that's going to be all your dark and twisty favorites. So we're going to cover cults, true crime, and paranormal investigations. And so this is our very first one. We're going to be recapping our on-site investigation, which was, I think, 2 weeks ago now,
Mhm.
um, at Rolling Hills Asylum, and we have footage, which I will try and share with you expeditiously. We'll see how it goes. We also did have on site with us Larissa's cousin and our dear friend Amber of Divine Insights. She couldn't join us tonight because scheduling conflicts and whatnot. But she did have the most reaction experience there. So we'll recap that for you another time when she's available to come on. But again, like you can reach out to me or anybody if you want to connect with her. She has her own business called Divine Insights. You can find me a million ways. You can do the Team Kryptonite podcast at Gmail. If you want her information or find me on Instagram, what DM, you can find me. So you're not going to want to miss that one because that actually was very interesting, very insightful, I would say. I thought maybe we could start with a little bit of background in case um, you viewers, listeners are not familiar with Rolling Hills Asylum. It is before we show the footage. So just bear with me for a couple of minutes so we can kind of give you that. It started out as actually a tavern back in 1827,
Mhm.
which kind of tracks, I guess, right? Like it's a good place to
Like calling
hang
us
out.
home.
Right. It was a stagecoach tavern, I guess. I didn't even know all of this. And then they voted to purchase the land, the county board of supervisors, and then they called it the county poorhouse. And they chose a location specifically because it sat in the very geographical center of the county, so easy for everyone to access, convenient, practical. It officially opened in 1827, and from day one, it was designated to hold people that the society didn't know what else to do with. I'm actually going to see if I can share. I gotta let me see if I can share this. I did actually get um. Let's see here. I just want to do.
It was kind of crazy, right? Because she said orphans, really disabled folks or sick people, mentally ill, like everybody thrown into one place.
And husbands who just didn't want their wives could put
That
them there.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that stuck with us a little bit.
Yeah, that's more than a little distasteful, I would say.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I don't know how clear that is, but that kind of gives you an idea. This is a terrible screenshot of the actual property, but it was pretty big back in the day. And then this kind of gives you the timeline where it started out as the poorhouse, then it became an infirmary, it was a nursing home, and then it was purchased by its current owner and became Rolling Hills. And as you guys were saying, um, it's actually not far off from like a Charles Dickinson novel about
Yeah.
orphans and whatnot. um, I'm gonna close this so I can see you guys because that was whatever. We were talking about orphan children, widows who had no income, no family, physically disabled, mentally ill, petty criminals. So that was the part that really got me, was that not only could your husband freaking send you away if he just didn't want you around, but you're being housed with people who are criminally insane. They are actual criminals, and you're putting children in there at the same time. Um,
What could go wrong?
right. I remember that, and I didn't know a whole lot about this place going into it. And if you guys do decide to go and do a visit, we did a private tour, and it was dark as fuck out there. So we did it in like a 7 to 10, so it was like pitch black in the dark in the winter. It is
And
also, side
cold.
note, wicked cold in there because it's all concrete. Um,
And
and we
And
were
super creepy.
didn't they say too, like at some point they won like some, or they were like acknowledged in a good way because they had like a high of 42 degrees in the winter? Do you remember her
yeah,
saying that?
yeah.
That
I
then,
think there
but
was some sort of natural
that was a good thing.
instant she was saying, but we originally had a different date, and she canceled it on us because it was below 0 outside. It was like -12 outside. She was like, "You will literally die. Like, join everyone here if you try and come and do it now." And even on the rebook date, we couldn't even do the whole tour. We weren't able to go into the, what did they call it? The tunnel?
The
The
tunnel.
tunnel.
A
Yeah,
haunted
that was
hallway or
disappointing.
whatever down there. Um,
I didn't
okay,
want to
so
go anyway.
you
Next
guys, I
time we're
was
going
so
south.
turned around in there. Like, I was thinking about it later when I was watching the footage back, and I was like, I'm glad I was the cameraman because I literally had no idea what direction we were going. I didn't know. I just had to follow stairs up or down. I was very confused thinking about it today, thinking, how did we start in the morgue? Like, wouldn't that be at the very bottom? And that, I don't know. I was
Well,
very,
I do think that's a weird thing, like, especially when you're there on a private tour. There's nobody else in the building except your group.
yeah.
It's 4 floors in, like, all these wings that shoot off in different directions. It's pitch black. I mean, it
I
is
still don't know
truly
that we actually saw everything.
correct.
I
And
agree.
I feel like a miracle
Still-
that we found our way back to where we started.
Correct.
No, but
Well-
I think it is so shocking that she doesn't act well. There was no like tour guide situation. Like there was a here's where some stuff is. Go get
Yeah,
them.
that's what-
No,
yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
better that they don't. And the reason why is if there's a tour guide, then it lends a question of, oh, are there cues? Is this, really happening? Or do they have like a little button somewhere? So I think we got more of a real experience. But to this,
But, like,
if you
maybe a
ever
few more
want,
signs. Right?
Right.
Up,
Yeah.
down, here's where
Right.
you would be going.
I agree. Also,
Right.
I was thinking back too, like she didn't want us to have certain flashlights when we went in there. She
Yeah.
wanted like
That's a
she
good
put
point.
stickers
Yeah.
on some stuff. I could barely see shit even with the high powered ones. Like I really needed someone in front of me having that out there so that I could follow it because it was so awful. And I was like, I don't know. And I did get a lot on camera, I will say. You will see orbs, you will see wisps of smoke. I mean, I didn't see any shadow people, but then when I was looking online for stuff, I feel like a lot of those shadow people showed up in the daytime. So I don't know, maybe you can't see them at night. Who knows? Guess if you're open to it. Okay, back to the history. All right, so the thing that stuck out to me when I was initially doing research on this was more than 1,700 documented deaths there. And that's over 150 years. And that's the ones that we know about, right? Like, I'm sure that the record keeping back in the day was not as great as it is now. No, most of the people had no family, no one to bury them, no one to pay for a burial, so they just buried them on the ground, right? And the cemetery register was never actually found.
Right.
There's no plot map that's ever been discovered. So there's only 5 headstones there. Roy is one of them, which you'll hear about in a minute. But 1,700 completely unmarked. So no wonder they stay there. I mean, I have to wonder, I've said this before too, like if you were a kid and you died there, do you even know you're gone? I mean, what a weird experience. And those poor women that are just shoved there, just outrageous, just absolutely outrageous, I think. Okay, so after the facility closed in 1974, it sat empty for over a decade. And then in the 1980s, I guess it had a series of private owners. It was a country museum, some craft stores, antique mall. None of those really took. And then during that time, the stories were kind of spreading throughout the community, and that reached out to the ghost hunting communities. And so investigators started reaching out, and people started sneaking in. And then the current owner, Sharon Coyle, found the property in 2008 during her own paranormal investigation, I guess. And she bought it. And then this says, gave up her home, her marriage, moved 3,000 miles away from California to Western New York with one suitcase because she wanted it to be preserved. Now, we're obviously not the first people to walk through this property with cameras. It's been on TV a bunch of times, which is what I saw in prep for this. Larissa and I watched it together. You may have seen it too on the Travel Channel. What is it? Ghost Adventures with Zach
Adventures, yeah.
Baggins, right? They also came, I guess they came back twice. They did one and then they came back to follow up on stuff. And then it said here also it's been featured on Ghost Hunters on Sci-Fi Channel, Ghost Asylum on Destination America, Destination Fear, Legendary Locations, and Paranormal Challenge. And I think she said too when we showed up there was somebody else scheduled to come out. I think in April.
I think the ghost hunters are coming back in April, she said. There's
Oh,
family
Yep,
okay.
I remember that.
Someone's
Yeah.
daughter is coming back
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Satori.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whose
really?
daughter is that? Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so
Who's
it
that?
is a hotbed.
It doesn't matter.
What?
Satori, who's that?
One of their daughters, or
Oh,
Oh,
is it the
Zach doesn't
ghost?
have a daughter that he knows of, I
No,
think.
someone. So it's someone's daughter. Like, because she was saying, I remember. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. Just ignore me. I know her name's Satori because I liked the name, and I was like, "Oh, that's a really pretty
Somebody
name."
can Google it. Put it in the comments. We don't know what's happening.
yeah.
We don't know what's going on. It's
Who's
fine. It's
Satori?
fine.
We want to know.
Um, but I do think it's of interest that every single one of those investigations, including us, and we are major amateurs, came back with evidence, right? Larissa had an EVP
EVP.
monitor. Now I couldn't match it up because my camera did not, for whatever reason, did not have the timestamp correctly, even though I said it correctly. I did. I promise you I did. It did not match up correctly. So when I was trying to go through the words that came up, I couldn't match it exactly. And then of note, my camera did die halfway through. Like I had 2 fully charged batteries and we had a 3-hour tour. Now, mind you, we cut it short 30, 45 minutes because Amber was having a really strong reaction. And so we needed to just go. And we were all freezing besides. But I
And
think
we
I
saw a
only
lot and had enough. I mean, you
we
know,
did.
yeah.
But I think it only legitimately recorded for maybe 40 minutes. And then
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
minutes
before your
of that.
battery died. It was early when you had to
Yeah.
flip to the second battery for sure.
That was when we got the reading of Innovative.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I was so far away from you guys when you were getting all those readings. I was in the back just trying to get.
The one that stuck out to me the most because it was so on point was we were coming down the one hallway. Again, we had no idea where we were. We had no idea what rooms were coming up because it's pitch black and there's no map or anything, right? So you're literally just wandering. And it came up and said school. And we were like, school? Like, I mean, I know there were children here, whatever. Literally 5 seconds later, we walked to the next door and it's the school classroom.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
I mean, Steph and I were both like, oh my God, like this was exactly right. So
Yeah.
I thought that one was pretty cool.
I also thought it was good when it said this is not recorded because mine had already died. But when Amber had gotten sick and we found our way back, she wanted to go sit in the room with the owner, and it said survive. And I was
And
like,
we were trying to
awesome.
say, is she supposed to survive? Is that your way
Are
of
we
saying
all
feel
supposed to
better, like get well? Or
Right.
are we supposed to survive? And you had the dowsing rods at that point, and
Yeah.
you would ask, like, are you saying that we need to survive? And it said yes. And we were like, okay, we're done.
Right. Well, and
I
we
was
also
clearly ready to go.
yeah, well, and remember we couldn't go into the
tunnels.
tunnel. And remember the dowsing rod said that there was somebody there who wanted to talk to us.
They kept trying to point us to the tunnels. Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, dude. Okay, and just a little more background before we get started, just so you guys have listeners or viewers, if you don't have any background. One of the most famous sightings is Roy Krause. I think that's how you say it, Krause. He's called the Gentle Giant of Rolling Hills. I think he was, he was born in 1890. He suffered from gigantism. So he was 7.5 feet tall. All of his features were oversized and disfigured, unfortunately. Think of him kind of like Andre the Giant, like the wrestler. He had the same disorder, so like a gentle giant. Roy actually was the son of a family of means. His father, depending on the source, is described as a prominent banker or baker in New York. Either way. And when he was 12 years old, his family unfortunately decided that he was an embarrassment because of his size and his looks. So they brought him to Rolling Hills, which as we've talked about, was the thing that people did. They would just leave you there. And he never left. So he lived there for 50 years in this place. No inside plumbing, nothing. Right? He died on April 11th, 1942 at the age of 52 from a heart attack. And he was buried. He's one of those 5, what did I say? Grave markers. He's one of the we know are buried there. And what people said who knew him about him was that he was kind, he was gentle, soft-spoken, he loved opera music, and other inmates would recognize the sound of him humming in the hallways. He was described by everyone who interacted with him as a good person, caught in circumstances that were never his fault. And today, people say Roy is everywhere in the building. He doesn't really stick to just one area. He's frequently seen or more frequently documented at Rolling Hills than any other presence. And he appears as a massive shadow figure over 7 feet tall, usually in the second floor east wing, which I guess other investigators have named the shadow hallway. He has been captured on camera, caught on EVP, and has communicated through Spirit Box on multiple sessions. Um, but here's the story that tells you everything you want to know about Roy, according to the current owner, which is that Sharon lady. She said that when she first moved into the Rolling Hills, she encountered a rat in the infirmary and she screamed and ran away. The next day, she found the rat dead at the bottom of the stairs, neck broken, with a massive bloody handprint on the wall above it. She believes Roy killed it for her, and that even in death, this man who was abandoned and forgotten and left to die in this building was still looking out for someone who was scared. Now, I did not see him. I don't know if you guys saw any shadows. Amber for sure did. She
Amber and
saw
I
him.
both saw that's where I took pictures. I'll have to send them over to you. So you
Okay.
see like a huge to the right, there's a huge shadow in the one doorway that we were at.
Well, and
Okay.
they say that he's recognizable because he's always a little bit hunched over, right? Because he's
Yeah.
so tall. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. The other one that the room that we went in, which I think we did have some contact in, and I think that is on footage that you're gonna see, was that nurse Emma. Now, the background that I found on her, I mean, it might have changed my it might have changed me a little bit if I knew going into it, because I did not know all of this. She's definitely not considered a gentle presence at this.
Correct.
Oh.
They said she's referred to sometimes as Nurse Emma or Nurse Emmy. She's believed to be a German nurse that worked in the infirmary and was, by all accounts, cruel, feared
Yeah.
by patients and
Extremely
the staff
abusive.
alike.
But she's the one that was giving the baths in the bathtubs when we were getting the readings about like murder and everything.
Oh, she was?
Into
Oh, I
moment,
didn't.
I would bet, yeah, because
Yeah.
remember we were
Oh,
getting
all I
all of the
remember was
words.
she was in that room and we had to like knock and announce, and we also had our friend PJ with us, and being the only guy, they said like you got to ask permission to walk in because Nurse Emma will not like if any dudes just walk in unannounced.
Right. And I know we're going to go through it, but didn't we think Roy or some other guy was there and
Yeah.
wouldn't come in?
Yes.
Because she was like, nope.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the shadow in the hallway. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so Nurse Emma, the stories that have circulated are that she was deliberately cruel to the residents. Some accounts go further than that, though, and claim that she was believed to perform satanic rituals and practice black magic within the infirmary walls. Now,
Oh.
I can't verify all of that historically, but I can tell you what investigators consistently report, which is that the infirmary is one of the most oppressive areas in the building, that people feel watched, touched, and in some cases physically pushed when they're in that wing. You will see some of that on the recording. There's a couple of people I think Nat, maybe you and Amber, I think at one point asked, like, did anybody feel anything? Did you see anything over here? Because she felt very much like she had
Yeah,
somebody
there was a
touched
point
pushed her.
that Wendy and I we were in it, we were in that wing and you all were in a room and Wendy and I were in the doorway and we both physically felt ill and like we were being watched and could not have our backs to that hallway. Like we both with everyone in the room were standing staring out because I felt like something was like not only just watching me, but I felt like something was coming up, like going to come up behind me. And that was the only place in the whole only time in the whole place that I felt that like
Uncomfortable.
Stronger
creeped out. It
presence.
felt heavy at other times, like,
Yeah.
yeah, and different feelings, but that was the only time in that area that I felt that
Yeah.
that way.
They had some other people, but we hadn't mentioned them. And then the only other one, they had the basement, the shadow hallway. The shadow hallway now I realize we did go to, but the basement, the tunnel, we didn't get to. Maybe next time. And then the morgue. So the morgue was where I think that's where we started. That was where they talked about the table. Like people have reported if you lay on the table. Although she didn't tell us at the beginning that you got to be on the table for 10 to 15 minutes. Like we were on there for 2 minutes, if that.
And that's a
Creepy.
really long time
In
when
the pitch
everybody else
black.
is just standing there, right?
Right. You're standing there. You're supposed to be there for 10 to 15 minutes. And then the legend has it that they have healers that come and work on you. So possibly, you might feel some tingling or whatever. Now, Wendy does report, you'll see in the footage, that she felt some physical reactions to that. But again, 10 to 15 minutes, that's a long time. And I feel like you should have told us that because we would have budgeted for that. I don't know that anybody would have
Yeah.
agreed to lay there for that long, but
I
what
also
a scene.
think, why in the morgue are you laying on the table for 10 or 15 minutes to be healed, right? Like, the morgue table
It's for the
people who are
deaders,
dead.
for the
right?
for the
Exactly.
dead
I think
people.
you said
Oh,
that
let me wrap this
when
up.
I stood up.
Right.
Yes.
It's like, not
Am
more
I
we
in
can
the
do for
right
you.
room? Am I on the right table? Like,
Right.
both of us supposed to feel the healers? And I think
Correct.
your was, wouldn't that happen in the infirmary?
Correct.
Right.
Get
Hey,
the
also,
infirmary
if
was
people
where
are
I
getting
felt was out.
up in the morgue, isn't that shit we're worried about?
We're not looking to pick up any zombies or anything else. Thank you so
we
much.
didn't see any zombies. That's true.
I told you how I feel about zombies.
I
Very
know.
concerned. Very concerned.
I'm right there with
I
you.
mean,
Steph.
but
Thank
that
you,
Right there
was-
with you.
right.
But the morgue was definitely one of the places where we had the most, like, footage, from the suit, and I mean that
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
And actually, this I found interesting because I was like,
That was
"Again,
cool
why
to
didn't-
see. Mhm.
Why weren't we told this ahead of time?" This said that people have used, we did get footage of the suit moving, right? Like we asked it to move and it did. But
Mhm.
they said people have used it as a pendulum and you could ask it yes or no questions and it would turn in answer to that. And I was like, dang it. I wish that you had told us that because we would have tried.
Well, I feel like next time we'll know
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Next
Part
time.
in June when we go and it's warm.
And it's warm. Because it'll still be cold inside.
Correct.
And light.
Maybe a
Light.
little daylight. Mm.
Yes. I agree. I agree. Because,
Well,
it's
we
not
could
going to
go
be.
at the same time and it'll still be daylight.
Right?
Because
I
it'll be
agree with
summer.
that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that's the Rolling Hills Asylum, a little background for you. 150 years of human suffering, human resilience, and human stories that the world forgot. Over 1,700 deaths on record, unknown number that never made it into any record at all.
Mm.
A cemetery that's somewhere on the grounds that has never been found. A building that has been investigated by some of the most serious paranormal teams in the country and consistently produces evidence that they can't explain. So we went in knowing all of that. We went in with our very basic equipment because let's remember this is our first official investigation. So we don't know what the hell we're doing yet. But I still am impressed with how much we did get. So good for us. So we went with our cameras, which is night vision. I don't think you need to have a whole lot of special stuff. If you're thinking about going, you do not need to invest in a ton of stuff. Although maybe get some extra batteries, I would say, because it does, like, whatever energy is there is draining it constantly. I think I had my phone off just because I was paranoid about trying to get home on the GPS.
Well, and they did tell us, right, that your phone has to go on airplane mode
Yeah.
when you're there. Otherwise, it'll almost
They'll drain it,
immediately
right?
drain the whole battery. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what do y'all think causes that? Just whatever's in the air?
Well,
Yeah.
I think the theory is like the energy that it takes for them to try and communicate, they got to pull it from somewhere.
Yeah. So they pull
Okay.
the energy from the batteries.
Any electrical equipment that you have.
But the one
Um,
battery you weren't even using. Like, so that would
No.
go that they're pulling the energy from anything. Like, whether
Correct.
you're using it or not.
Correct.
I
And
just
I
can't
thought
even
later,
conceive of how that works.
I know. I don't get it either, but also I was
Just for
thinking
another
too,
day.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, but
no, but also I was thinking like we're an electrical system as well, too. So I was
Right.
like, well, that's probably why you shouldn't spend a ton of time there because if you run out of other sources, I don't want you living off of my life force. Thank you very much.
Well,
I was like,
Amber,
all
even
of the
Amber
years
said
and like,
that. Like that like that her communicating with them takes a lot of her energy. And that was part of, what was wearing her down, minus just like the bad vibes that were in some of the places, that really took her down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to be handy any notes here. Okay. So I'm going to try, let me get this up again so that I could share the screen and then we'll just go in and then you guys can comment on it as you like.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna figure out how to make this smaller for Pete's sake. And I can't use my freaking mouse because I'm just using my little laptop here. Okay, well, whatever. Now I need to share the screen. Just want it to be this window. This is the window. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start at the morgue. Let me know if you guys can see. Can you see this when I've
We did-
opened it?
No,
I
we
see
just
you're
the
about to
script
click
right
it.
now. Yeah.
Okay. Can you see this?
No.
Okay. Let me-
I hear us.
I was gonna say, I hear it, but I don't.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
I
there
can
it
see
is.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Blair Witch.
I know. Oh my gosh.
It's as creepy as I remember.
Maybe a little creepier.
Okay, is it still showing like
It's frozen, I think.
It's frozen on my end.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Mhm.
There we
Oh,
go.
There it is. Oh yeah, more. Here comes the morgue. Ooh.
right? Somebody with a flashlight. I was like, somebody with a flashlight needs to go up there. It just needs to point to the ground. I think that's as bright as I can get it to. Do you see what I mean? Like you guys just bring your own
there's Doc.
flashlights.
When are we supposed to start introducing ourselves? Well, probably can now. I am Heather. I am Natalie. Sorry, I don't really have any questions. Is the doc and the Peter with us currently? Yes. Can you please point in the direction of where you're standing right now? Reset. Please point in the direction of where the doc is standing right now. You are right in front of me. I was going to say, he's in front of you. There, Amber. Oh, okay. Do you mind us being in here? No. Do you like the company? You don't care. He's indifferent.
Doc was standoffish, right? Like kind of.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to
Was.
do on the field,
Yeah.
did you say? Lay on the table?
But it was like I thought you said it was like a specific way to get on.
Yeah.
You don't hit the suit.
Don't hit the suit.
Your feet
Go
go by
by
the
the
drain.
drain. But,
All right. And what's supposed to happen? This is the morgue, so you know. Oh, if you had an ailment or whatever. No, the EVP just said 1,000. 1,000?
I think you just got it.
Oh yeah, we probably should have asked. Sorry.
I'm Natalie. I'm here.
I guess just let us know if you feel
This was the most awkward part, as everyone is just staring at me.
That was
Right?
awkward.
How could you do that for
What
15
else are we
minutes?
supposed to do?
I mean, it's not like you're laying on a spa or massage table somewhere. It's like a morgue table. Like they drain bodies there at some point.
Yeah.
And it's not a squeaky clean area.
No. Yeah. Be prepared to get dirty.
You know, like the doc is just very different. Like it's like, yeah, you're here, you're not, you're not. Like he doesn't really care. Yeah. Like people come to go with us.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Maybe he's just a barrel.
Like,
Barrel? Barely.
very
What? The chairs. Yeah. No, I mean, I could see that.
I wonder how that.
Can you make the suit move?
I see it moving. Does anyone else?
I do.
Oh,
too.
it's steady.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Doc wants to feel really interested in knowing more.
Well, I had surgery like a month ago, so that's why I was wondering. That's why I was
Yeah.
interested to see if I feel
But look how quick it's moving.
it. Right. To the morgue.
That's true. That's true.
Look at how much the suit has turned.
Oh wow.
That I thought was the coolest part. I gotta say.
Yeah.
I agree.
I
There's
know.
no-
There's no breeze in there.
There's no breeze. There's no air.
Other than stuff.
And the
And it's the same perspective this whole time. right?
Right.
It just keeps.
And it turned
I
itself
want
to
to
face
stay.
where we all were
Like
standing.
dealing with dead people,
Right.
right? Dead people don't shut the fuck up.
I get it.
But they don't. Like I feel like we're bothering him. Are we bothering you by me? Yeah, he doesn't really want to.
You know,
Do you want to interact with us?
Do you see all the orbs too
No,
that are coming across?
no, he doesn't.
it's saying up.
Oh, well, there's
And
one.
if you want to
Yeah.
have to take
It's so weird because I felt like someone was tickling me, and I have vertigo.
No. Oh, you have vertigo now?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, it was really strange.
Element.
Like I felt like someone was tickling me. I don't like to be tickled.
Look at the settle now. Yeah.
It's really turned all the way.
It's really turned all the way. Okay, well, thanks. Sorry to have bothered you.
Have a good night.
We're nothing if not courteous to the ghosts.
It is a pendulum thing, though.
It's
I'm
nice
not
meeting
gonna
you.
lie.
Thanks for
Like,
your time.
do you say like turn? Do you say sway? Like
I'm
sway
thinking
for
that you probably
yes? Like
you said it the same way that you do your pendulum at home. Like show me yes, show me no, and then
Yeah.
very
I don't-
interesting.
yeah.
So fucking sick. When a spirit touches you, and there's gonna feel like butterflies, or it's gonna feel like you walked into spider webs. You know, like when you walk into spider webs, you feel that weird like feeling. That's what it feels like when they touched you. You're not gonna feel it like if like a living person touched you. You won't feel like pressure. You'll feel like a butterfly or like cobweb type feeling. Or to just feel really cold, which is hard to tell because it's freezing in the air.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Even with the cold, there were plenty of times that I was warm, and then I would
Yeah.
feel.
Do you want to go
freeze.
up? Is this the bottom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Steph and I had that experience.
Because we
in
can't get a
first room.
tunnel.
Is that the tunnel?
I don't know.
you see what I mean? Like you do need flashlights. None of this like low wattage that she was suggesting.
Well, she said that they'll confiscate them though. Like
There's something on the light
get
back here.
ours, which
If
she
it's-
outright
yeah.
said, like,
If it's a group tour, they'll confiscate white flashlights.
yeah.
Well, yes, if you're not on a private tour, I think they are more strict about what you can bring in. But it was just us. She was like, well, you're just going to ruin your own experience.
I'm trying not to like shine my light.
No, do it.
No, I mean,
Well, it's not messing my thing up. Look at my. It's still perfect. Okay.
just try to be respectful.
is this the tunnel?
It's just Peach and I are just off on our own, doing our own thing.
I was gonna say this is where you disappeared.
Yeah.
Right? We had no idea. We're like, oh my God, where's everyone?
Unfortunate use of more furniture.
Oh,
You see the mist?
oh dear. That's
Oh yeah.
it's kind of creepy. Okay,
So
something definitely
creepy.
went by.
So creepy.
And you can't really tell, but like,
Okay, bye.
there was just these weird, like it was a weird semicircle of chairs in an otherwise empty room. And then all of these white wisps went by.
We interrupted one of their meetings, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Grace is in the bathtub. Well, you missed a whisk.
Well, you know what it is that
It was like a fog.
yeah.
There. It's back there. I got it. I can't.
When people would go in this bathtub, like it wasn't like, oh, let's take a nice bath. It was, you're gonna go in here, I'm gonna wash you, I'm gonna force you to take a bath. And you're gonna do it whether you like it or not. And whoever was in that bathtub, they cried and they screamed and they didn't like being in there. So I can see why people would either get crying or angry. And I'm standing near the bathtub and I feel angry. Like,
I was gonna say your voice is changing.
yeah, because I feel the anger of the people who had to go in here, like, and then probably the anger of the nurses who gave them a bath. Like they weren't nice to them; they were very mean nurses. Where
In
the nurses,
hindsight, Amber saying that about nurses being, mean and cruel now fits in with what we know
Yep.
about
Right?
Nurse Emmy.
Right.
anything. I don't feel anything.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything in the tub.
No, I didn't. We all definitely know I heard it.
I felt like I
getting-
was getting wet in the tub.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I remember you were definitely.
I'm like, ew.
But it settled down. It was
Settled down.
what he said. It was wet. It was wet.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because it was the shit.
Yeah.
They were this. They felt like the first thing was hot. The water was too hot. They burned their skin. They probably
That's probably why.
they scrubbed it. Yeah, they scrubbed it.
But then before we went in,
Yeah. Yeah. Do people get scrubbed until they heart?
Mm.
Are we getting it partly right, or are we getting it right, or what we're saying is that really what happened here? Yes. Is the cross yes? Yes. So please show me yes.
somebody else told me
Reset.
I feel like I'm not.
Please show me no. Or not lying. The question just said reset. The last thing. Reset. Reset. Thank you. Show me if you don't want to answer.
Slight nose, but
Yeah, it's going up again. Yeah.
is that a car sound?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Where's PJ? Oh, I'm right here.
We didn't lose them.
I thought you had lost him. I was like, oh my God.
Or captured.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me try.
Oh. Just the whole. Are you cold now, or are you just? Or it's salting and falling water. Yeah. You cold.
Oh, this is dirty.
Filthy, by the way, just to be clear.
Yes, why I would have thought it would be clean.
There is.
Oh, and cold right behind me.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know
Yeah,
how
still.
much. You're osmosis. I was right when you were saying I don't know to get much. I was thinking I was
That's a story for another time.
Yeah.
any of that. No, it's funny. But
She normally stands like a shit.
the hitchhiker is not going to let you probably feel it really either. Yeah.
Yes, those of you
Because I
who
was
have a
reading
very
before.
intense
Anybody else want to get in?
team
Paige?
had people keeping you from getting any experience.
Yeah.
Say you're already so. Yes. Rat.
What did it say? Oh, and lots of, or flying around you, Amber.
Really?
Huh?
So I keep wanting to say the name Amelia, but I don't think it's our aunt because I wouldn't have called her Amelia. But I keep wanting to say the name Amelia. It says Seek. Seek them. Yeah.
Wonder if my Osmodeus would say if he's here. He's with me.
You okay? Yeah, just there's a lot of energy coming to that stuff like that. Sally. Scotty, let us know. You go first. No, I don't go. I've already done the. I'm nervous. I've done the more. You can do it, Scotty. You can do it.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to.
You don't have to do it, but get your ass in.
Right.
They said you didn't have to. I didn't say that.
Peer pressure you now.
I felt like there was running water under me. It was like,
There's our first.
That.
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I'm getting wet.
Oh.
I didn't get that at all.
Is
Mm-mm.
anyone else here?
Yeah, nothing.
Just
Yeah.
voices.
That's
Oh,
right.
there.
No,
Yeah.
Now, the camera did not pick up on the voices, but there were male voices that we
Yeah, I
picked
didn't
up
hear a
on.
voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it just did. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so that was the morgue. Let me see if I can get the next one up, or if I have to close that up. Okay.
All right, ladies, I have to jump. Enjoy and have a great rest of your night.
What?
The voice.
Okay, bye, Nat.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't ask me. I could barely keep this together. Okay, she's gone. Okay, wait. Okay, so that was one. Do I have to? Got distracted now. Okay. this. Okay.
What? The voice.
Can you see? Does it say 524?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
38. Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's a mouse voice.
Yeah.
They maybe want us to seek it, wants us to go look for something over there. It's back to 8. Yeah, it feels like wet science. Crawling. It feels crawling. Maybe they were experimenting, not just thinking on here. It's very possible. Pain for science. Like,
I mean, the pain place for it, so
experimental science. Let me ask
they
this.
could have also tried to draft people.
I was going to say the proclaiming thing. Like, I'm thinking, like, there were things that they thought people were like,
To talk about.
no, that they were possessed, like something like that.
yeah.
So it's they were proclaiming like in the name of God and it's like
Could be.
almost that. Yes. Our experiments done on people in this part of the
Yeah? Yep.
where experiments done on the patients.
This is our friend Wendy. She also came. Forgot to check with her to see if she was available.
Like, yeah,
That would have
right
gone
on my back.
It's gone in my back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about
Hernia.
Oh no,
I feel like I'm not getting credit.
what?
It's hernia. Hernia.
Do you see all the orbs?
I have one, but
Right when we just said it.
Yeah.
You get a lot of orbs around you.
really, I don't feel anything. Well, just because you can't feel anything doesn't mean they're not there.
Correct. Oh,
I'm like stuck with energy here. Like,
yeah.
there's a lot of energy in this area.
Overwhelming as a hernia, though.
Did they have a hernia? Do we have a hernia? If we don't know about it, sure, I don't have a hernia. Just why do you have a hernia? I have a hernia.
Maybe you don't know exactly. You just had one repaired. Yes.
Oh,
Well, I was saying, I've had one repaired.
aggression or sadness. Yeah. Yeah. Does anything feel wet though? I felt like it was. No. Like when we were in the morgue, I was like dizzy, vertigo. I had butterflies. Like someone was tickling me. I don't feel anything. Interesting. Yeah. All right. They lost to go this way. Yeah.
Really.
They're
They're
like,
gonna follow you, girl. I mean, okay.
do you want a baby? Yes, do it.
And then PJ did decide to get in after all.
Gender equality.
Yes, do it.
He was so against it, and then he's like, I have to know.
I know. Right.
Can't be left out.
The orbs are back.
The orbs are back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
A lot of them, too. Let them fly by.
Yep.
Feel anything.
You got a lot of them around you.
Because you got it.
Did you see the wisp?
There was just
Yeah.
like a huge white mist that just went.
Dread.
Mist.
Oh. Okay. How?
It was the same. Paige, it was the same thing that I saw when we were standing over there. It was the same shape.
We're friendly.
I'm sorry this is so like Blair Witch recording. Like, I've got to work on being more steady.
Up the stairs it is.
I love that we're all blonde. I'm all
Right.
for that.
Oh, no, that's in Morgan. Or is it?
Do you see what? Like, you cannot see anything.
Unless that's where all the water.
Oh, right. Okay.
Creepy.
Yeah. I for
My
sure.
word of the night.
Just going on.
Door.
We're kind. We are investigating the noise.
Although maybe it adds to the ambiance that it's very like you don't know where you're going, you don't know what's happening.
Well, I feel like it's the true effect because we did not know where we were going or what we were doing.
I cannot convey to you how dark it was.
Someone's house. The spirit did not see the doll, and I had to do some work on that. And it filled me out. And
Oh yeah, this is where the top of this landing had a bunch of dolls on it, and Amber was like,
This is-
I
yes.
do not want to go there.
Mm-mm.
They had a lot of creepy ass dolls in that whole place.
They for sure did.
I think that was the hallway with the wheelchairs. Yeah.
So is it's like open here? Because I just got a big. Do you feel air out here?
No, I feel warm.
No, one of the panes is missing,
Yeah, that.
but it's warm.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
Like it just like came right in my face.
Yeah, it's right there.
What is that? Where do you want us to go? This way. Okay.
Creepy toys.
Oh, there's a bear in here. This was definitely
Yeah.
Now, I will also say that I noticed watching the footage back, there's a bunch of words that did not show up in real life. I focus on,
Really?
but in a lot of these rooms, there's stuff on the windows that I didn't see that with the naked eye when I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's speakers in there.
I do think if you go and investigate, if you can bring somebody with you who has some psychic or medium abilities, I think having Amber with us was definitely beneficial because I feel like she also was like pointing us like we gotta go here. This is where it's leading us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
that's true.
more than one occasion.
I think you're right, Larissa. I think without Amber, we would have been
It's heavy.
just ambling along.
Blind
Right.
leading the blind. It just would have
Yeah.
been crazy.
Okay. Everybody. Everybody?
Hi.
Oh, hi. I'm Natalie. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be introducing ourselves.
Which we like never remembered.
I'm Heather.
Larissa. Stephanie, nice to meet you. My name.
I'm so scared, you guys.
Right.
I'm like, hi.
Does anyone else feel that? Like, right? Is there? What do you see on your camera? Like right here.
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. All right. Well, she said to sit in the wheelchair.
Oh yeah, like if you're cold or I need a blanket.
I do need a blanket. It's not going to get me a blanket and warm me up. Please. Does that? I was just gonna say, does the air feel like lighter over here all of a sudden? Because it was so heavy like for a minute, but I feel like I felt something here and I feel like nothing too. Like it just like passed through. There's a better that you see. I can breathe better. Yeah, my chest isn't as tight here. Right. There it is. All right. Someone else wants to give it a go. It's a tight fit, just FYI. my hips hurt. That's most of your days. Oh, that's right there, John. I was very neat. Is there an artist here? Yeah. Oops, sorry.
That's all. You see what I mean? Like, literally can't see anything.
Is there any spirits around us right now?
smells right.
Right. Which way should we go right
What's messy?
now? That's you. Is Roy anywhere around here? West Wing, third floor, infirmary, the screaming lady.
Oh,
Oh.
Creepy dolls.
More creep dolls. Yeah.
hi guys. My name is Heather.
Let's go walkers. They do walkers. You can see my noses and ducking. That's right. Because I got downstairs. That's right.
Did you see the mess?
It really is creepy to think about all this stuff just having been in there for.
Oh, there was another mist.
and
Right?
It was right by this walker.
happened, you know.
It was like a white mist that came by. Can you move the walk?
Did you see the mist
There
again?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you move the walker? Can you show me the mist yet?
Not fond of the on-demand requests, I feel.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was creepy as hell. Get out. That doll that was just standing by the door.
I thank God I did not see that. What? I'd have had nightmares. Oh
I
my fucking
know.
God.
Did you guys go on a pharmacy ride?
Here comes the puffer jacket brigade.
There's
Look
a lot
at that
of mist
mist.
right there. Yeah.
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 Can you really those things are made up?
Down in the theme room, there was a white mist that came by twice by the walker. Which I think I did get it up there. And then when I asked it to come in, there we go. I showed me twice.
Yeah, when I heard it was over here, I said, "Can you move something?" And it said yes. And then I said, "Will you move something?" And it said no.
No, no, thank you.
I kind of had lost.
Oh, more mist.
Is that it for this floor?
Is that it for this floor? Should we move to another floor? Yes.
Okay.
I truly had no sense
Should
of
we go
direction.
see Maud?
If we'd have just gotten
Yeah,
lost,
there could have been more things. We have no idea.
no idea.
And then what was the nurse's name? Nurse Hannah.
I think sometimes we didn't even know what floor we were on.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought the infirmary was on this floor. Oh,
I thought it was on this floor.
No idea what's happening.
Oh, I know.
Oh, is there everybody down there? Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a kid's room. Yeah. I mean, there's a bed right there. Oh, yeah, and there's money on here. This is where you leave off.
I don't have any coins. Don't throw anything at me, sir.
Oh yeah, that was when that guy. Before we went in, she was like, "There's like, was he a barber or
A
something?"
barber.
Yeah, and she was like, "Don't go in there unless you're
You've got coins to offer him.
right." Okay, now did I? Just,
Or she
okay.
said they throw them, right?
Yeah.
yes.
The guy
If you
throws
sit-
them at
if
you.
If you sit down in the chair and you don't leave him any coins, then they throw them at you.
Oh wait, I think I did this wrong. Wait, hang on. Let me find it. I think. Okay, here's where you guys meet the kids, and it does have Nurse Emma. Let me find the screen so we can share it.
Thank you.
That's if you see the barber. Yeah.
Oh, Steph, this is the room you and I were in, right? The kids'
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
We were both
There's
very
a bunch
drunk.
of computers in here.
I mean, we felt like puffs under our near our bottom of our coats, or almost like a tugging,
Puffs?
or
Like puffs of air?
yeah,
Or
like
what?
something brushing by, like
Oh, okay. Not like pulling on you, like a kid would pull on
no,
your jacket. Okay.
no, not like that, but like something was like this on the bottom of my coat.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I didn't get any of that.
But also, I just got a really warm feeling, right?
Yeah,
Like I was like,
both of us said
yeah.
all of a sudden, like we were both very warm in the room.
Do you want to play? Can you move the rocking chair?
No. Nobody moved
Will you?
anything for me.
The rocking chair?
But I also am not the maternal one in the group, so I'm like the kid that you call if you got a problem. I will fix that for you, but I'm not the mom. And you guys stayed in that room for a while because I end up
Yeah,
coming.
we were in there a long time,
Yeah.
relatively speaking.
That was fun. Right? Somebody wants to play. I think so. I can't. Somebody's like, yeah. You got any more words on that?
In this room and the schoolhouse room, that was
You got a lot of activity in there.
yeah.
Gold box. Storms.
Mist.
Amy, you back can ask him with the chair.
Orb.
Oh, there's orbs. Yes, yeah. Your favorite stuff. Yeah, here. Would you like to rock? Oh, we got missed. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. There's a lot
Is
of
that what
mist.
that is? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could feel it.
It was like nonstop in there with you guys.
There it is again. Yeah.
We have young girls. Like, that's what I feel like. Yeah. I feel like it's a little girl. I do too. Okay, you want to go to bed now?
Yeah, just swirling all around, right in between the two of you.
Yeah. Good night. Good night, sweet girl.
It's just like loads of mist to get all cast out.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. So up? Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a sound. I think we're supposed to go to the left. Is someone there? Are we supposed to go up or to the left? Which way should we go? To the left side.
We just came down here. There was something in this room over here. That Yes. Smells something moving in there. Okay, go upstairs. Did we go upstairs?
Oh, no. Are we supposed to go up here then? There's another stairwell up here.
Here, go the last way. They're towards the screaming lady.
Yeah.
Have you read that before?
Yeah.
I didn't like her the first time. Look at that picture.
For some reason,
Freaking
we knew we
creepy.
were already there. We're like, oh, we already read that. Okay. Same
Well,
spot.
maybe that's what she was in my historical notes, but I didn't read her off because we didn't meet her. But maybe that's why she kept saying like, "You got to come down this way."
Could be.
Mm.
Upstairs.
Lots of orbs.
I feel so kind of about going up, but why? I don't know if Emma's up there. So was Matt.
Oh yeah, Maud. I don't think we met her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a noticeable difference in the air up there.
Look him to take a step back.
Yeah, maybe back off just a little.
I asked if he tried to take a step back a little bit, unless he felt I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah, I mean, don't let me get jacked, but maybe back off a little.
Me neither.
Nobody's leaving here with
Oh yeah, we
anything.
gotta figure out where Emma's room is so that Patrick can have some stuff.
We're ready to throw PJ to the wolves.
Yeah. He's like,
Anything
what?
for some good film, Peach.
Right. I mean, I am thankful that we didn't have any experiences of people getting thrown or any violent stuff.
Yeah.
Just our
Right.
report stuff. So I'm thankful that that wasn't our experience.
Well, I feel like a lot of the ones that we've seen where that's happened is because they've come in kind of antagonizing. You know,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
definitely.
fair point. It does. Or moss. Yeah.
Is that you? Are you floral?
Yeah, it's you.
Is that
Oh yeah,
Did you
I
get the
had
room with birds all over the wall?
yes, I
My
did
worst
get
nightmare ever.
yes, I did get that. I don't think it's in this clip. I think it might be in the next one.
Right? I don't know. Okay, hi, I'm not sure if it's your room. Oh, this is a baby guy.
Again with the creepy doll.
Oh, with the
Creepy
creepy
doll in it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. I mean, you have to wonder what iteration of this building were they collecting all the
know.
creepy dolls?
So the frowny face.
This is not a baby.
Yeah, they were all also weird stuffed animals that were like sad looking. Like, most stuffed
Yeah.
animals do not look like that.
Pretty
Right?
even
When you give
one that
kids
looks
stuffed animals, they're usually like nice looking. These
Happy.
are all like
Happy.
sad
They
and
wanna-
miserable.
Right, like what kid's gonna go to sleep with that thing?
Correct.
Look at you, little damn.
What other clips?
anybody in this room?
Did you get?
Hmm?
What other clips did you get?
I can't remember. Oh, there was that room that had the weird smell, the musty smell from the chest that I opened. That I
Oh,
probably
when the
should.
chest you opened, yeah.
And then
That I don't even think that was musty. That smelled like something dead.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then the room with the writing in the closet.
In the
Mhm.
closet.
Mm-hmm. That's the closet, right? Is that the closet
No.
we looked at?
Oh, okay.
We're about to go into Emma's room, Nurse Emma.
Oh, I see.
Hold on, Miss Anna, this is Stephanie. Oh, this is. I just found all of. Did you not? Okay, good. I
I'm so worried.
I'm Natalie. There's a lot. Yeah. Hi, Aunt Heather. How lovely.
Steph is so gracious. She really didn't want any of the ghosts attaching. Yeah, you have a lovely room. It's so
Oh, there's a lot of mist that just went by.
I mean, I feel had I known all of the background, I probably would have approached this differently in this room.
She is leaning towards you, Miss Emma.
All the places the case.
That's right. We love PJ. He's a safe. He's a safe guy.
That's just I always wanted to ask her, like, does it count? I'm like super gay. Have a feeling we could have some drinks, but that's probably as far as we go.
Oh, me?
Yeah, she's
That's how annoying he is. He's not gonna hurt you. He's just here for me. She didn't like it.
No. No. Did you like working here, Miss Emma? Did you like working here, Miss Emma?
No.
No, she did
Join the club, girl.
not.
Why was she pointing at me? Does she have questions for me?
I think she was just standing there. Were you just standing near Heather?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's just like over here in this area.
I'd be super weird.
Just the circle. Open up wide. She's like pointing towards the door.
No. Is there some, do you want us to leave or is there someone else?
Miss Emma, would you like us to leave your room? No. Is there somebody else other than Miss Emma here? Yes.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a man or a woman? I think it's a man. Is it a male spirit who is here? Yes.
In the room or outside the room?
Is the male spirit in this room? No, because Miss Emma won't let him in.
Oh,
So
right.
he's like right outside the door. Are you right outside the door where this male spirit is? Yes. Do you have to stay outside the door because Miss Emma doesn't want you in here? Yes.
Does he want us to go with him?
Do you want us to follow you? Is there a reason Miss Emma doesn't want to?
And look at the. I'm out of this all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Those spikes. Which was just nothing but green the whole time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay, ask her if it's safe to go with him.
Miss Emma, is it safe to follow this male spirit?
Arrow.
Yeah. It's safe.
Yeah, that's when the EVP recorder was going crazy with
Is this male
all the energy
spirit
popping up
Roy?
red, 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 red.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I'm going to be able to connect with Roy tonight.
Okay. And then we have the musty chest and the hidden writing. But if you guys are short on time, we could just pick one.
Let's do the writing.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. We can just let everybody know that when you open an unknown box, bad things can happen.
Right. Correct.
True story.
It
Or did you need to
smelled
search
like
it,
a
or you
dead,
just-
decomposing thing's innards. It was awful.
Yeah. Be happy about it.
So at this point, I have
Did you just-
switched out.
Natalie, did you just feel anything like around your shoulder?
I felt something square in my chest, like you see where like chest we're all like I kind of am like
I just
I switched out my battery at this point. You can already see how much darker this is than the previous footage.
Yep.
So, and then this is the last of it that we were able to get.
Saw like a hand like this, like
Yeah,
something
like
was
I
reaching out.
yeah, no, I felt like
George, is included now.
in my stomach.
I didn't introduce myself, George. I'm Natalie. Hi, I'm Heather. Meet you.
Yeah, I got like a fluttery,
Lay in my
like
bed.
nervous feeling.
I was like, I was like, it's a creepy doll effect. Wow, like they're doing things. Nice to meet you.
George,
No, no.
definitely. Okay. Get back on.
Oh, did it get on your gloves?
Oh, because you opened the trunk. Mm-hmm. That's on me. So sorry.
Can you say George? Because you see, this is why I can't let you go. This isn't as pretty as it's. Oh, so it's George's room, huh? George isn't in here this very second. Is George currently in this room this very second? No. Is it somebody else? Was he in here? Was George in here when they first walked in? Yeah, but he left. That's probably what I was pointing that way. He left. George, did you leave? Did George leave the room?
You went that way to George went that way. Okay.
Well, wait. I think we would. Thanks a lot for coming, guys. Yeah.
I'm out.
All right. Next, maybe your piano, George? Point us in the right direction, George.
There's a big arrow.
The opposite direction of the arrow.
Yeah. Please ignore all signs on the wall.
That's correct.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, this is your favorite room.
This is the worst. My worst nightmare in this room.
That's correct.
Fly,
My worst
birds,
memory.
fly.
Birds all over the walls.
I'm gonna carry this up.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. Yeah. That assumes it was John up here when the elevators were getting up. Oh, sure. Who would have heard all these weird words? Look, and they have eyes. Stop it! Yeah, fun. And then a random mouse. And there's another mouse. And there's another one. Like, not cool. Yeah. Well, they probably thought they were good. Like Grimm's fairy tales. Like, I have a feeling these. We like to close them more. I know, that's true. I mean, maybe we just take this as a sign. We still haven't yet. We get try. I shouldn't say anything else enough. So let's go for it. Oh my gosh. It was a little softer than I anticipated.
Nat and I pushing the envelope. Let's sit on the couch and see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm just glad nothing crawled on you, morons. That's such a bad idea. I know. I'm
Hey.
like, don't sit there.
Go big or go home, man. Go big or go home.
I mean, I do feel like ignorance is bliss. Like half of this stuff, we're like, it'll be fine. How bad can it be? I'm sure it could be fine. This is the closet.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You and opening.
Oh, there's stuff written here. August 1958. Or not, they said August. Is it backwards?
No, August 1958.
No, what's at the end of August?
I can't tell.
I think it's just like a weird ST maybe, but
What? That's too bright.
Shine the rest
See
of
it?
the way and you can't see it.
Oh, yeah.
Me trying to prove you can't see it by just taking the camera down.
Larissa, come look at this.
Yeah.
He just said murder. So how do you feel with that? Okay, look. Check the lid. See nothing. Right? What the? But is that August or is that backwards spelling something?
A-U-G.
Yes.
O
backwards R, or is it ROGUA? What language is that? Stuff, is that German? R,
P.S. I don't speak German. Just to be clear.
We're throwing it out there. Anything you know?
shine a light in. Nothing out of that ball. Yes? Yes, GCP. Nothing. Yeah.
But I think it's important to, in case everybody doesn't pick it up, when we just look in the closet, we don't see anything.
Correct.
Right.
Right. When you looked with your bare eye, there was nothing there. It wasn't until the camera was on it that it showed the writing.
Mhm.
Did someone die? Did someone die?
Did a murder occur in this building in 1958? Yes.
Is that message on the wall for us?
Is that message on the wall for us in particular? No. Yeah, I think that says August. I don't think that's August. Didn't they say that there was something about a new ward built in 1958?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe the fire was
Oh, the fire. Yes.
Okay.
Intentionally. Was the fire intentionally set?
She said he fell asleep with a
Fell
cigarette.
asleep with a cigarette.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
But
So technically not a murder.
no,
Manslaughter.
but if someone, died in it, they might feel like it was a murder.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fair enough. Okay. All right.
Onward.
Well, that was cool. Onward.
Well, that was
Frequency. I only
pretty much it, I think. There's just a little bit more.
I think, we definitely felt like we captured feelings that were odd. We definitely saw a lot of orbs, saw a lot of the mist. We heard
Yeah.
something.
And
somebody
smelled. I don't think
walking.
we talked about smell yet, right?
Yeah, the smell was definitely.
Yeah, well, there was that floral that I kept smelling. It was really strong. And I smelled it mostly on Amber, and she swore that she didn't wear anything specifically so that she wouldn't
Yeah.
interfere with smells.
And then
Well,
in like
Wendy
the
kept smelling
ladies,
jasmine, like
Yes.
upstairs, what would have been like, again, the nursing home piece.
Yeah.
in the ladies' dormitory, it smelled like tobacco when you first walked
Yes.
in. Like it was really strong just as you entered. And then in the room, we didn't smell anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And
wild.
then
Go ahead.
PJ smelled Band-Aids, right? Like that
Yes.
plasticky, like
Oh, yeah. I
in the
forgot about that.
infirmary.
And then before we left and we talked to her and she asked kind of, if there was anything. And as soon as he said Band-Aids, she was like, yes, so many people report that same exact strange Band-Aid smell in that
Yeah.
area.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I feel like, look, all in all, for our first one, not bad.
I agree.
We know some things now that we would do differently, right? Different flashlights, more batteries, figure out a better lighting system. But I think it was for a first run, we all survived. And
we all survived.
I didn't wet my
Not on
pants,
camera.
right? I was really worried.
Your pants were good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, so listeners, viewers, thank you for joining us for our very first Under the Surface episode of Team Kryptonite. Rolling Hills Asylum gave us way more than we bargained for. And honestly, we're still unpacking it. And like I said, I will try and get a date together where Amber can come on. She'll talk about a lot of her other stuff she's worked with the police on missing persons cases and things like that. So she's got a really rich experience that she can share with all of you guys.
Oh, and she gave us protection stones.
Yes.
That was good.
Yeah, don't forget, she's a psychic medium. So she gave us all sorts of protection to do that. So make sure that you're subscribed on Substack. You can go to my website, veronicadevon.com, and sign up there. Or you can find me on Instagram, all of that. And then finally, we want to hear from you, right? We love your stories. So please, if you've had a paranormal experience or if you have suggestions where we should go next, please send us an email at TeamKryptonitePodcast@gmail.com. And you can put Under the Surface in the tagline or not. It'll get to us eventually. Or send us a DM. There's a bunch of ways you can find us, but we want to hear about you and we'll share them on the show in a future episode. And yeah, basically that. Subscribe, share, tell your friends. We really thank you for joining us and we hope you enjoyed it. All right.
Thank
Bye,
God.
guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.